Hello everybody. I thought I would do a video that I think is fun, which is of a new type of look, I just realized it'll show you me changing that. Um but I thought, hey, it'd be really cool to record a drawing video again because I kind of am addicted to recording things, sorry, now that I have the power. But I was thinking of doing something like with the color filters. I wonder if it shows you my colors being changed. If so, that'd be pretty cool. So I was thinking people usually do grayscale, right? And I was like, what if I did grayscale inverted? Or like inverted in general? Or red, green, green, red, blue, yellow. I feel like it wouldn't change that much. But I feel like that's pretty cool. So I don't know. Sorry about that, guys. So I think, okay, flash warning real quick because I'm going to go through all these. We could either do inverted, we do grayscale, or grayscale inverted. And I don't think the red green one changes too much, but I think it'd be interesting to do one because, as you can see, it still changes it a pretty good amount. Um, Grayscale is the original type thing, but I think grayscale inverted could have some really interesting changes. So I think we're going to do grayscale inverted. Now all that's left is to go find color palettes. So already you can barely, this means that most of these dark colors are going to be light colors and light colors are going to be dark colors probably. Bunk bed junction sounds like that would be fun, and it looks like there's a bunch of different colors, so I mean, maybe we'll do this one. I mean, alright, let's download this color palette. And then I'm gonna use, wow, everything looks really crazy. Wow, all of that is white and all of that is black, so it seriously is gonna make everything completely change. I think at some point we should change to grayscale just because it'll look funky part two. You know what I mean? I don't need all this. What do you do? You just go file new. Alright, so wow. Whew. Alright, cool. So I think I'm gonna do this in steps. I'm not gonna make you guys watch me draw too much. So I'm gonna pause it, probably get something to snack on, because and then we'll see what's going on, I guess. I just realized also that you guys might be able to see what I'm drawing the entire time. I don't know if my screen display actually changes for you guys. So it might actually show you guys what I'm drawing the entire time, and I won't know at all. So who knows? Maybe you're seeing inverted gray right now, or maybe you're seeing normal colors. That's a little worrying, but also exciting. So, Alrighty, everyone. This is what our setup is. Boom. So I know that this means this will be the light color, and then the other ones are like, this is like the darkest color. I'm wondering, I think what I want to do, see, the problem is, I'm a little picky, so I don't know whether or not I actually want to, like, do the light colors to the dark colors. I can always just invert the photo afterward, but that'll change the colors completely. But, I don't know. You know what, let's just do from light to dark, since this is the lightest color. I think because of that, we're gonna have to change the background. Wonder how to change that. We're gonna have to change this. What is this? What do we do? I'll figure it out. I'll get back to you guys when I have a sketch. So bye bye. All right. For anyone who wants to know how to do this, if you do the same thing that I've done, you need to go to view background color. You need to take off transparent background, or you can do this. Oh wait, never mind. I take it all back. Anyway, do this, and then background color, and then I just kind of have it on this what is probably black. So that is how we do it. And then now, you know, we've got that. Now I'm gonna figure out, it's called Bunk Bed Junction, so maybe I'll try to do something off of that, but who knows. I like to do whatever I want usually, so pranked. We'll figure it out, I guess. See you guys when I have a sketch. Thought I'd show you guys this is not happening. So, maybe I'll find a better way to stop and start recording, but not doing that sketch. Another one that's not happening. I don't know what that was gonna be, so alright, so this we can work with, I think. So I think I'm gonna go for like a, I don't know, I love tails, but I hate having to do um arms, like dog arms. No. So growl. Yo, dude. Literally, literally go to the bank and get pro prokey donkey. What if I did this? I'd have to do the arms, but what if I like, be right back when I figure out what the heck I'm doing. Well, okay. I found one. I did it. Looks a little funky, but it'll probably look better when I'm done with it, so let's go ahead and do that. And let's get started doing line art. First of all, line art pen. Line art. Oh, I guess we have to do darkest. Oh, so I guess technically this would be the time to talk about like the story behind this creature. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not quite sure. It started with a robot dog, right? Or like some kind of robot dog. And the first concept is like, I love doing dog dragons because, oh my god, dragons with dog features are so cute. Like, they would act like cute little papa whoppers. But unfortunately, that is not how life goes all the time. And the pose that I was choosing to do was not working for dog dragon. And then I didn't know how much of the pup I wanted on the screen, and I didn't know quite what was working out well and what wasn't working out well. And I was like, I like the face, and I did a body. I did this body right here. And I was like, oh my gosh, well, now the dog's face does not match the body, and I'm not getting rid of this body. So that's the story of how I changed it to like a fox looking thing, right? And now it's like that kind of hair that you think would be really uncomfy to touch. Like, doesn't that kind of look uncomfy to touch? Or maybe he just looks like he's wearing a sweater. Now I think about it. What if it was like human legs attached to a thing? That would be so terrible. Um, but no. So it's a centipede dog now. I don't know. It's, what even is he like? I don't even comprehend. What my brain is doing at any point in time. So that's the story on at least what I think it is. Um, not sure if that's what you wanted to hear, and I'm also not sure if you can actually see what colors I'm actually using. Um, I'm a little worried. I try not to find anything that uses black and white, but there's a good chance that that's straight up white. So let's hope it isn't. But if it is, we're just gonna have to deal with it. One thing about drawing tablets I will say is trying to line up, like actually do lines. Oh, watch this. Boom. Yeah, make that smaller. Um, I don't know. It's just sometimes trying to do the line like that. If I was doing that on paper, well, of course I would be looking at the paper, so it'd be definitely easier when you kick your table. I don't know what I was gonna say, but I do know this is very wacky looking. Oh gosh, okay. Let's try to do one quick line. You know what? That worked out better than planned. Also, I'm now starting to love the little circular thing. I kind of wish maybe he's not a centipede. I mean, I like these little centipede pieces, but maybe he doesn't have all the centipede pieces. We'll see. We'll see. Oop. Bada bing, bada boom. He has gained an eyeball. Boom, boom, boom. All right, time to color it, I guess. Ooh. All right. Okay, I thought I had unpaused it to draw. I think I had like envisioned that I did that. So I'm eating a bowl of green beans, right? Just cold, straight out of the can green beans. And I have been eating them with my hands, just like slurping them and making like gross noises and engulfing the entire bowl in about 4 seconds. Well, I thought it was recording, so after I was done, I felt like a wild animal that had just recorded myself in my natural habitat. Like it was terrible. It was scary. Oh, and also, I just realized I should probably color this in your guys' presence. Get out of here. It's the worst. 0 degree. Zero. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do, I put it on watercolor wet. Alright. I think first of all, oh, there we go. I think I'm gonna be messy about it. I don't think it needs to be like in the lines, right? So I'm gonna be messy about it. And uh, then we're gonna erase the places that we want to be erased. And sorry, I'm getting hiccups all of a sudden, probably from engulfing those freaking green beans. Uh, and then I'm gonna go in with well, this is the lightest color, so I think after this I don't know. I'm gonna do something. Since this is the lightest color, I guess I will pick a color for each thing. But first, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna clean this up now that I've done the entire thing this color. Um, so I don't know. Those look like the same color to me. But let's get this bread. All right. Anyway, you guys don't have to watch this entire thing. feel like erasing is very. Watch this. Oh, so crunchy, so bad. I need to remember to pick up my phone. Alright. I feel like erasing is so calming. Perhaps. Anyway. It can either be calming or like the most devastatingly painful crunchy moment in your entire life. You could be like, "Doop, doop, doop," and you're like, you know, if I give you heart attacks, please tell me and I will never do it again. Uh, Crunchy. Let's see. Do I have any? I have angry. Oh, so bad. Do I have any stories to tell you? I have many life stories. Let's see. What could I say? I can talk about boneless wings. Hmm. I could talk about animes that I've watched. I could talk about bananas. I could talk about footy pajamas. I really could just talk about anything. I mean, I could just list all the things I could talk about. Talk about uh, diagrams. Oh, talk about photos of people I don't know. Don't know how I would talk about that without finding photos of people I don't know. But, we make it in this world no matter if we can or not. Let's see. We could talk about walking tacos. Those are pretty good, not gonna lie. I do be kind of wanting some. First of all, I do be kind of wanting a taco in general right now. Second of all, what are you guys doing for? I almost said Thanksgiving. I mean, okay, Valentine's Day, but if it's Thanksgiving when you watch this, go ahead and tell me what you're thinking about doing for Thanksgiving. Oh, or your worst Thanksgiving memory. What was your worst? I should dig up past childhood trauma. What's your worst Thanksgiving memory? All right, think about it while I erase real quick. All right, all right. What's your favorite Thanksgiving memory? For me, I remember specifically everyone was like hanging out and we did a scavenger hunt and we got to like get cups with everyone's names and stuff on them. Pretty certain I got someone else's cup somehow. Like I lost, but then I threw a fit. I was pretty young. Um, no matter if I was young though, it was still fun. And oh, see, this is the big boy hours. Why don't I just make my brush smaller? You say? Because how would I else would I cause you pain? Like, bruh, if my brush was the same size, you'd be relieved. And then, I mean, what kind of person would I be if I didn't put you through some kind of stress? Sorry, our trash can has started sinking for some reason. Ooh, you know what? When you can't see my face, I just start saying things that are ludicrously weird, but like at random moments. Uh, and then it'll feel like I'm in part of a completely different reality where things that are not normal in your reality happen in my reality. That would be kind of cool, actually. Like, oh God, there's the floor sinking in again. Oh, Uncle Tommy just came back from uh, instead of San Francisco, like San Francisco, and you're like, what is San Francisco? And then I'm like, normal place, duh. Um, and you'll just be super confused, and it'll be really funny, actually. It'll be really fun. Uh, I mean, yesterday my candy apple soup was like a little too hot, but that's okay because my my second divorced seventh grandpa, and friend Weinhauser, like he out of all the powers he could have gotten when he was born, he got laced with warming soup as his power. So, his whole entire life, he at first he was wondering what the heck his power was. But then he figured it out that his power was warming soup by blowing on it. So, I mean, it's a pretty handy power. I mean, compared to my power, which hasn't really come in completely yet, I'm a little worried about what's like what it's gonna look like. Um, but I think it's gonna have something to do with vitamins. I have a weird feeling that when my power comes in, vitamins are gonna be involved, and honestly, 17 other people in this whole entire universe have vitamin powers. So, I mean, I'd be a little bit jealous that I didn't get something like more personal. At the same time, it's not God number three's fault. God number three, he um he has his own stuff on his plate a lot. So we just kind of have to go to God number one if, well, God number one is the God of sewing petite dresses for fancy men. So he is constantly already doing his own thing. But if he wasn't constantly doing his own thing, then we could go up to him. Like, okay, last 17th Tuesday, right? I went to the soup handler, who's actually my uncle, grandpa person, um, and a lot of people in this world also have soup related powers. Um, but anyway, I went to the soup handler and I asked him to retweak my shoes a little bit because my shoes have been probably about 17 sizes too small. But my feet have been fitting in them anyway because, feet, I don't have to tell you about feet in this universe. Wow, you know? So anyway, the uh, the soup handler, he made my shoes 17 sizes too big, and so now they fit perfectly. And um, but that has nothing to do. Sorry, that has nothing to do with what I was talking about earlier. I should probably tell you that in San Francisco, uh, uh, sorry, my goldfish is jumping out of its pond. Uh, lots of stuff happening. Lots of stuff happening right here. So I should tell you that the second god, we were talking about the third god and the first god. The first god, obviously, being the god of, well, I mean, they kind of change a lot. So yesterday he was probably the god of knitting sweaters for uh, tiny ant men who, we're having a little bit of a war with the tiny ant men right now. They drank all of our our soup flavored juicy drop pops. And, we're a little bit angry about that. We never touched their sink flavored juicy drop pops. So, you know, it was a little bit weird when all of our soup flavored juicy drop pops were gone, but it's all right because our new mystery flavor, which I'm about to reveal the mystery, so anyone from my dimension, cover your ears. Um, the thick spaghetti, but not too thick flavor juicy drop pop is coming out soon. It's going to be labeled as the mystery juicy drop pop, so we don't have to worry about um, the little ant men much longer about our battle. We all love each other, but sometimes little ant men can just be they really just only think about themselves sometimes. So it's unfortunate. Um, other than that, Alrighty, guys. I think I'm going to end the video here. Well, not really end the video, but you know what I mean. I think I'm going to. I don't want to make a background. I don't think. I really don't feel like I want a background for this. I don't know any good ideas for it. So honestly, I just want to know what it looks like. So turn off color filters. Morning, I guess. Ouchie mama, me eyeballs. Alright, so I'm a little worried. I'm like actually really worried. Oh gosh, okay. I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna let you guys look, okay? What's it look like? Give your reactions in the comments. I'm not looking still. I'm opening. Wow! Holy crap! Wow! Oh my gosh, wait. You're kidding. What the? Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I'm not allowed to yell. But holy moly, what the heck? Hey, Mom. Mom! Let me get my mom real quick. Oh god. Okay, wait. Alright, guys, the mom is coming to come look at this. Mom, this is crazy. Wow. Isn't it? Isn't it super cool?
Oh my god.
Like, what the heck?
Amazing.
Right? Like, what the heck?
So good.
I know. Okay, wait, but now I need to know. What happens if I put a filter over it. So let me merge all these down. Oh gosh, okay, wait. Layer, merge down, layer, merge down, layer, merge down. Sorry. Not that. Oh, alright, cool. So now it's time. I need to invert this. I need to know. Cool. gosh. Wait, that looks so cool. What does it look like with the white background on here? Nope. Never mind. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm just too excited. That is so cool. I gotta save both pictures.
They're both so good.
That is amazing. High five, Mom. I did super good on that.
Well done.
Wow. Okay. Well, they got a good video out of that, I hope.
Yeah. Oh, I have to go.
Oh, okay. Whoa, okay. So, bye, guys. Honestly, that was the best reveal of any of these I've ever done. The first one I ever did, it was actually a gradient from white to red. So when I turned off the color thing, I was obviously like shook. That's amazing. Maybe I'll always do it grayscale inverted. That is so cool. Well, I mean, all right, bye. I guess. Uh, Comment down below any more ideas you guys have, or send in color palettes to do at Aries Berries or Ultimate Cornflake on um, Instagram. But I mean, sending them in and then me not doing them grayscale. I don't know. Send some recommendations anyway. I hope you guys have a great day. Goodbye.